This is the second video in the sunflower tutorial series. This step covers creating the center of the flower, which is rolled fringe. Here's a close-up of the fringe center once it's done. This uses a template from Especially Paper. It's available as a DXF and a CVG file so that you can cut them with your Silhouette or Cricut craft cutter. The center fringe template has 8 strips of varying size. They're designed to fit on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock. Each strip is marked with a dot to indicate the size of the strip. For the 6-inch center seen in this video, I've used 80 strips of center fringe, 40 black and 40 brown. Starting with the shortest strips, which have 1 dot, roll together the 2 colors. Before you start rolling, glue the 2 colors together to hold them in place. Place it so that the point of the second color is in the valleys of the first color. If you don't want to go through this trouble, you can always do this with a single color. So begin rolling, and as you go, make sure that you keep the bottom even. In total, there are 8 sizes of strips. Roll all of one size before moving on to the next size up. Although I do have a little trick for you to create a super smooth transition between sizes. Before I finish the last 2 strips in the first size, so have 1 black strip left and 1 brown strip left of size 1, I roll 1 of each color in size 2. Then I wrap the last strips of black and brown in size 1 before continuing with the rest of the strips in size 2. Do that for each transition between sizes, all the way up to size 8. I know it sounds kind of complicated, and you can definitely skip that if you want. To keep it simple, you can roll all of one size, move up to the next size, roll all of that, and continue until you're done. The next step is adding the center edge. These strips of fringe are finer and taller. I'm using 6 of each color. Wrap the center edge around the roll that you've created, alternating between the colors, just like you did for the rest of the fringe. For each color, start at the end of the strip before it. Once you've rolled all the strips, it's time to shape the center. Start by placing it flat on the table and use your fingers or thumb to bend the tips of the fringe, rubbing from the inside to the outer edge. Once you've gone all the way around, pick it up, then fold those pieces of the outer edge down at the base. Continue going all the way around. Rub your thumb over the center piece. Just keep working it until you like the shape. You're looking for a kind of dome shape. As a result of the graduated sizes, there will be a slight even dip in the center. To keep everything even and prevent the roll from telescoping out, I've been adding glue to the bottom of the roll. Now that it's finished, I'm going to add a bit more to those outer edges. I'm just rubbing my finger across it to make the layer nice, even, and thin. And that's it for creating the roll. The next step in this project is assembling all the pieces you've put together. Look for that step in the next video. If you haven't already downloaded the templates, you can find them at especiallypaper.com.